Hello, my name is Bianco. In this video we will have a look at two custom-made holsters from the armzmen. I saw his website a while ago and wanted to try it out. So here you have some overview what he can do. I'm mainly interested in inside the waistband holsters for specific firearms. And since those are custom made, I wanted also to use a bit special kydex. In this case we have Rhodesian brushstroke camouflage. So that's how that looks. It's a 0.80 thick kydex. And there is the place where they make that great version of a kydex. Actually both of them, both camouflage that we look at it. So I'm really glad that they did revitalize the Rhodesian brushstroke camouflage. It's a great pattern, great remembering of the times there. And then the second one is multicam in black. It's a rather dark kydex, printed on infused on a green kydex. So what matters is a bit the background. We see here we have a light background, here we have a darker background. So as you have the edges of the kydex, that gives you a bit a different appearance. That matters. By the edges, once the things are polished, we have here a rather green coloring, and on the lighter color we see quite a difference, quite lighter. So it depends if you use either one of them or whatever camouflage you wanna use. It matters on what background of a kydex they put it on, if it's more dark or more light. So it could affect actually the use of the camouflage, because we see it's quite bright. As we go first with the multicam, we have here a multicam holster inside the waistband, and we see by both of them there are no clips or belt loops. That's basically why I do use my own belt loops. So I did not order it with the belt clip. He offers, of course, many different sizes of the regular clips that you can get directly mounted on it. So I opted out. I'm gonna make my own belt loop to the size. That's what I like, and for that we have the spare kydex, so I can bend easily the belt loops and mount it, and so that it's gonna have a matching appearance. So this one is for the SIG 320, the compact version, sized like the Glock 19. In this case we have not optic ready slide, just a regular version with a special True Glow fiber optic tritium sight mix that came on it as I got it. And we have the Wilson Combat frame, a nice upgrade. So the holster is, as we see here, basically molded for the regular SIG 320 frame, and it works really well with the Wilson frame as well. That's important because the Wilson frame is quite an upgrade to the SIG 320 frames that are out there. It depends, of course, on your hands. Coming back to the holster, it's inside the waistband. We see it has quite a enclosed muzzle part here. You could still use a longer barrel, We have a pretty high side channel there. If you have suppressor height sights, that works too. I selected for the wedge here. That is something that I want to test out. Of course, you can remove that or mount something else on it. We have here the 2 screws for adjustment of the tension. As we see, it has 2 of them with the usual rubber grommets in it there. And we see here nice the locking part with the trigger guard where it locks. Also, as we all are already here, I want to notice how shiny and nicely rounded off the hornet the corners are. That is often, unfortunately, relative rough by Kydex work, and this is really well done. The dehorning, the polishing and all that really well. Then we see here the sweat guard is relative high up. That's how I like it. And I carry my holsters usually relative low on the waist, on the belt, which means the belt loop is in the top position, so the holster is in the deepest position on the belt. But as we see here, we have three holes, so we can adjust the height of the belt clip how you like it. So that is about that. We have the usual interlocking that you can adjust, as I did say. So nothing special there. Works really well. And one day, if we get a optics cut slide, we can upgrade to that too. So that is that one. Then we have the Beretta APX A1. I did already videos about that firearm. There aren't that many holsters out there for the A1 version, the full size. Basically, what is out there are holsters for the classic A0 version from the Beretta APX, and he did offer that as well. But we did go with the new A1 version, and there I selected the Rhodesian boss stroke camouflage. We see the holsters are not exactly the same. We see here the muzzle part is more open, so it's not as covered as we have in the other part. That depends what you like better. Then we have here 3 holes added on it. That is for a utility clip. I made a video about that clip system. It's basically a piece of metal that you can screw on that goes a bit upwards and then has a fold over clip on it. Positive clip where you can lock the clip directly, say on the waistband or on a belt, that it interlocks more permanent, I would say. It's easy to, it's like a quick release kind of thing. So that's what that is for. If you're not going to use it, of course, it's towards the outside, towards the pants, and you can always put a piece of Kydex in it, or simply add three screws to close it up. The eyelets, I mean the Chicago screws, and the screws to close it up if you don't like it, or you simply can tape it up from the inside, say with a Gorilla Tape or something like that. Then we have again a high channel for tactical tall sights, suppressor height sights. If you want to have that, that holster would also work really well with the brand new tactical version that came out with olive green frame, the threaded bottle and the tall sights, so that would work really well. Again, we have the wedge on the holster there, the 2 screws for adjustment with the grommets. Again, really nice rounded off dehorned edges, really well done. Again, pretty high sweat guard there. That is what I like a lot, and we see how really nice that bush stroke camouflage looks like. I like that a lot, and it's not shiny. It has, I would say, a maximum medium satin finish on it, so really nicely done. And all over, and the camouflage on both of them, it's not too big, so we have actually on that limited Kydex space quite a good selection of the different camouflage points there. So really nice done. What I can say is that those holsters quite likely are not the last ones that I get from that company. The fit and finish, the quality, the price, and the delivery time was really good. So what I need next is quite likely a holster for the VP9, the Heckler & Koch, quite likely in the German military camouflage, the green one that they currently still use, and the Flecktarn, and that is made in a Kydex as well. And there is another one that I'm working on, and we see what we gonna do with that best. So all in all, great experience, and quick turnaround time, and the quality is for sure there. You just need to make up your mind exactly what you want to have on all those different choices. Over 75 different choices of the color or pattern of camouflage or solid Kydex. What kind of style you want to have. Of course, he makes outside of the waistband holsters too. You see that on the website, what is all possible. And then what you want to have, how you want to carry it, if you want to have more enclosed or more open, if you want to have that feature or not. And of course the belt clip, the different clips, or if you want to do belt loops. I'm sure he would help with belt loops too if you tell him the size. For me, I have a tool to make the belt loop, so I make it just simple, quick myself. So that much about the armsmen Kydex holster.